Hello everybody, once again, it's Jeff here, Unique Model Creations, and what we see is quite a bit of progress. We've got the BC deck bridge primed a little bit so I can get some more ideas, and the shuttle bay actually pretty much painted with shuttle in there. Don't mind those little guys, those are actually a 5/37 scale for the refit that I ordered, oh man, moons ago, eons ago. But yes, shuttle bay is done. I've done them in the, pretty much in the traditional shuttle bay colors. The only difference you see is, of course, the observation deck right there was scratch built. So, the ceiling right there, scratch built. And the sidewall right here, once unmasked, you have the paneling right there, which, once it gets a little bit of light on it, will kind of light up, kind of like display panels, I don't know. I think about airport terminal, departures and arrivals, something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but, just to give it a little bit of futuristic life in the shuttle bay. Because like I said, it's me who's building this. So, of course, unique. It's going to be a little bit different, but still you have the classic flares you've got. And it just, this wall over here, just, nice and blank. Because, dude, why not? But anyway, though, it's actually looking pretty decent. I'm not sure if in these holes I may, do the whole fiber optic in those again and kind of have the red in it or not. I might. A decal usually goes in those spots to simulate that, but I may try it again. But like I say, I'm not 100% sure if I will or not. So I may not even worry about. Or on the back side, I may actually do it, but over here on the side, I may not worry about it. Not really gonna see it anyway. And what I've got going on here on the BC deck area is a little bit as far as like these windows go. The holes were really big for the windows to go in there, but do have plenty of windows. We've got clear sprue. I said, well, that's not it actually. Where is one? Here we go. We've got clear sprue right here, and we have the additional windows. You've got these that were extras that would go in the bottom of the saucer. That's why you have those extra cutouts in there. But they can get utilized in other areas, like right here. And that's what we're doing. That's what we were doing. So, but with the holes larger than what was needed, went ahead, put those windows in, a little bit of glue around the edges, and a bit of zip kicker, which I need more of that. I'm starting to run out. Or I have run out. I'm on fumes. But now what I will do is I will get Mr. White Putty here, because right now that's what I'm using till I upgrade to some more stuff. And we're gonna just putty around that and get it nice and flush with the area. So then after we do the last prime and then paint, then we pull the mask off, the windows will be the exact size of what I'm looking for and stuff. So at least that's my hope. Never done it before, but we're going for it. And as well, what I plan on doing, because with this BC deck, with the pilot BC deck, it only had windows on one deck. But when they came back behind for the series, you had a couple of portholes down here to simulate, oh, there is another deck down here. Let's add a little bit, let's give it a little bit more. So we will probably wind up doing the exact same thing, just not with portholes, but with, windows. So, but model is coming along. This is just a little short video, show you where we're at. We did go ahead and change the color in that housing. We've got brass going on. Here's the dish right now, just nice and drying up, because I do want to have a kind of paneling effect-ish going on in there, similar to what I did on the first TOS model that I built all those years ago. Man, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 12 or 13 years ago. Good Lord, getting old. But, you know, similar, just increase my knowledge and go on from there. With the bridge, as I said, it is primed. We'll get painted with the base color first, and then we go in with the paint brushes and start to do all the little detail painting that will go in. And then the last thing I'll do is I'll take some really, really, really thin styrene and dome it a little bit to go around here. But after I have put in some, what do you call the things? Displays. So that will be a little interesting. I have them kind of different colors and stuff. I do have nice good selection here of different Tamiya clear paints and stuff. So, you know, we can go through and give us a couple of different colors, a few different variations. You won't see them all just too well. I'm not even sure just how close that will be curved around there to the inside of this dome anyhow. So yeah, that's kind of what is going to be one of the situations there. So anyway, but yeah, I know I'll be able to get some kind of light up there. That'd be no problem. It's going to reflect because it's white in there. It's going to give me a little bit of reflecting anyway. I got to go back and fix it and stuff. That zip kicker kind of kicked out a little bit of my paint that was in there, but no biggie. We've got a little more white mixed up right there. We got quite a bit of more white mixed up over there. So we will continue to go forth and work on this model. And once I get the BC deck area finished, get to painting the bridge. It's probably going to be another week or so because it is Saturday night, February the 1st, when I'm recording this video. So I'm probably going to be looking at next weekend when I go through and have this thing done. And then we'll be putting this bit together. Just going to give a couple of coats of clear on the floor, then give the decals around the shuttle bay, and then clear it up and then paint our shuttle the hull color of the ship, which I'm still debating on what color that's gonna be. Yeah, so like I said, this is definitely a different build. It's varying from what we know, but modernizing the original, but not so far away. Because, you know, like I said, the bridge is still the same layout, albeit just a little bit bigger. It is the command center of the starship. Why ain't it huge? So it's going to fit in a nice little bowl right there. And, yeah, give our officers a little bit more room to move around. Some space, yeah? So we will go forth, continue working on this fantastic model. I'm loving the fact that it's coming together. And those of you out there building models, keep building. Those of you looking to build, hop on it. Trust me, it is fun. You can hear the glee in my voice. Can you not hear my mouth going with happiness for you? So anyway, we will. We're going on. I will see you guys in the next video.